This is North Dakota Today.
Good morning, good morning. Hi, everyone. Welcome on into North Dakota Today. Thank you so much for joining us here on the couch. My name is Ashlyn Hill.
And I'm Sophia Richards.
Dreams were crushed as soon as I woke up this morning. There's a billionaire. There's a winner in the Powerball. And as we could guess, it's not me.
No.
It's no one even in our state. The billionaire winner, a single winner, you guys, bought the lucky ticket in California, which is the second time that's happened in 8 months. The winning ticket matching all 6 numbers, unlocking that billion-dollar jackpot. It was sold at a small Las Palmitas mini market in downtown Los Angeles. That video footage from overnight, that's why it looks so dark there on your screen. But again, one singular ticket from that tiny little downtown shop. 7 other tickets, though, matched 5 numbers. And if you match 5 numbers, then you win $1 million.
Wow.
So 7 millionaires, 1 billionaire, and I guess I'll still come to work.
Well, I'm glad you did.
Yeah, I mean, of course, I never assume I'll win. Like I said, I usually jump on the bandwagon when the tickets are big enough to garner a lot of attention. And I basically get them and kind of forget about them until I either read a story or see it in a headline that somebody won or didn't win.
Yeah.
The upside here, though, is that I said, oh, goodness, at least I can stop hitting the C-store after work every day.
Yes.
Can take that errand off of my drive home after I leave work every day.
Yeah.
They're probably sick of seeing me in there anyways, because I'm always like, hey, not a winner. Let's try again.
Yeah. You got to be persistent. Keep at it. I have to know, though, if you would have been one of the billion or millionaires, what would be your first purchase?
What's the first thing?
Yeah, like first thing, like your dream purchase.
Oh, okay. I was going to say first thing, it was going to be boring and responsible, and I was going to say just like pay off my student loans and just pay off any debts I have. A dream purchase?
Yeah.
Oh, well, clearly I need a private plane of some sort. Like a big one.
Yeah.
Not a small one, not a jet. I need a commercial airliner.
Like a big one. You can fully like lay down in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to be sleeping in a pod on my way to Australia. Maybe that would be the first purchase.
I love that.
How
going big.
How long does that take? Yeah. I'm like, Well, okay, so what's yours?
Well, I need a new car really bad. That's kind of boring too, though.
That's what a lot of people say right out the gate is a new car. My car is a 2019, so I'm not like fighting for my life in my vehicle every day. I'm okay with where it's at year-wise. So.
Well, if you have a private jet, do you need a car even at that
No,
point?
I won't ever again.
Okay.
And I won't even be speaking to people directly. I'll have a concierge with me. Just kidding.
I'll be like, Ashlyn, you remember me? I'll be like, can you talk to my assistant, please?
I'm sorry, yeah. What's a good concierge name? I don't know.
I don't know.
I was just going to come up with
like a butler name?
Right, like I was just going to come
Charles?
up. Yeah.
My butler, Charles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll say, what's that noise? Charles, fix that. Charles, do something. Charles?
Oh,
See
it's my old co-host.
See how naturally
please, you're beneath me now.
Hey, you know what? Speaking of winning the lottery, Jordan, I always get Jordan to buy tickets too. I'm going to remind him of this because I'm pretty sure it's on footage on air from Valley today. He said that he would buy me a car if he won big enough in the lottery. So I'm going to find that clip.
Yeah, we need the receipts of that.
And I'm going to get that on loop.
Yep, held accountable.
Just so everyone can know. And it's not even like I need a new car, but it's just the fact that he was like, oh, I'll buy you a car. And I was like, absolutely you will, sir.
Yeah.
Run that footage back. Okay.
Love it. We're going to find that.
Yeah. Well, for those of us who, again, didn't wake up billionaires or even millionaires, maybe you're still feeling lucky because Beyonce heading to Minneapolis tonight. That's right, Queen Bee in the MSP. She's kicking off her U.S. leg of the Renaissance Tour. So she has been overseas for a while. So she just got back to the U.S. last week. She kicked it off in Philly. And tonight, she's heading to the Twin Cities. So lots of people eager to see her on the stage. Her show begins promptly at 7 p.m. For those of you who are waking up and trying to hit the road to get out there, she doesn't have any opening acts.
Okay.
This is the Beyonce show of all
the
Beyonce
whole
shows.
show.
Yep. That's all you're ever going to need.
Exciting. I will not be going.
Yeah,
I'll be here.
Clearly I didn't get tickets. I have seen her, though. I saw her in Detroit. It was during her Lemonade tour.
Okay.
Incredible. 10 out of 10 recommend. So can't wait to hear how traffic and how everything else wraps up out of the Twin Cities after this weekend. Okay, before we let you go, this is just the most incredible story of survival, and it was truly a miracle rescue at sea. Some of you might be familiar with this story. National headlines. A 51-year-old Australian man now back on land after drifting months in the Pacific Ocean. Over this past weekend, a crew aboard a Mexican tuna trawler came across this sailor whose boat had become disabled from a severe storm. We have that full story right here.
Tim Shattuck's weary sea legs are firmly planted back on solid ground. After being lost at sea for nearly 3 months, the rescue sailor thanked the fishermen who threw him a lifeline and plucked him out of the ocean.
Look, to the captain and this fishing company that saved my life, I mean, what do you say? I'm just so grateful. I'm alive and I really didn't think I'd make it.
Spotted bobbing some 1,300 miles off Mexico's west coast, Shattuck, who was stranded at sea with his dog Bella, was frail, worn by the weather, but determined to live when fishermen working on a tuna trawler suddenly found him.
Been through a very difficult ordeal at sea.
The Sydney sailor apparently ate raw fish and drank rainwater to survive.
I'm still very skinny. By the time I came here to the fishing boat, I was just eating so much food.
Shattuck and Bella were just weeks into their 3-month voyage from La Paz, Mexico to French Polynesia when he says a storm wiped out all the electronics aboard their catamaran. Left with only each other,
I'm just grateful she's alive. She's a lot braver than I am, that's for sure.
The two drifted for months, fearing the end could be near.
You know, the health was pretty bad for a while. I was pretty hungry and I didn't think I'd make it through the storm, but now I'm really doing good. When you get saved, you feel like you want to live. So I'm very grateful.
A grateful castaway finally headed home. Miguel Almaguer, NBC News.
Incredible! Shattuck and his dog were more than 1,200 miles from land when they were spotted, luckily. A real-life version of the movie Castaway. If you've seen that, that's exactly what Tom Hanks looked like with his grown-out beard and the cap and everything. How crazy.
Wow. You know, I don't think Kane and I would make it if we were stranded. He was with his dog. I don't think me and Kane would.
I don't know, yeah. A tough rescue. Yeah, incredible story there, though. All right, coming up on today's show, veterans on our flight and the Moorhead Legion are partnering for a really big fundraiser. You won't want to miss the details of this weekend's event. We're sitting down with them right here next.